everybody, I'm back, and we're gonna talk to this dude.
Aha! You must be the new hunter.
Yep.
Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gammon, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but
Yeah.
don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good.
Okay.
You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
Oh, yep. This is the workshop. We can fortify our weapons using bloodstones, as that thing just said. And let's upgrade these axe. Yeah. So now we can do more damage. And let's see what we can get with the sword hunter badge. We can get the Kirk hammer, which we will never be able to use because it requires 16 and 10. Strength and skill. Now we're gonna head back to Central Yarnum, and we're gonna go find a very, very sad tale. I'll see you guys there. Alright, and so we're back. I'm gonna show you guys how to get... If you remember, we hit this elevator over here. We had to go up the ladder and hit the elevator, but I've accidentally hit down there, remember? So we're gonna pull the lever. It's gonna come back up, and we're gonna be near this bridge, but we're gonna have to go back down because I need to stab a certain pig. Now, in the last episode, if you remember, we talked to a NPC little girl. We're going to progress her story almost about halfway in this episode, I would say. And we're not going to finish it till much later in the game, along with a lot of the other storylines. I completely missed there. Just keep doing charging attacks on this stupid thing. And try to hit it in the back, so you can get a visceral attack. And if you noticed, we just got the Saw Hunter's badge. Do not continue to run that way. It's a drop off, and you cannot survive it. Now, we're going to come up here, and we're going to be across the bridge, which is a trap that you can completely avoid, really. It's not that hard. It's this thing right here. It's this. This torch guy lights it on fire, the other guy punches it down, and it curves to the left as you're looking at it. But we see a big archway and a big opening, and you're like, hey, this is gonna be a boss. Hello? Hello? Oh. I just noticed that hand.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Okay, and so now we can see this is Gascoigne, the one girl's father. Now, I have a strategy for this guy, which is what I'm using for the little challenge thing that Body Video is putting out. And basically, you just let him swing once, and whenever you see his axe drop going downward for a second swing, you shoot. Same with this, except you'll see him. Oh wow, I didn't get off the visceral attack there. You'll see it come around like that. That one's more of a prediction, but generally just know the first time he gets up right here, he's only going to do one attack. Oh, there he did two. That was a bad example. And if you're too far away from him, just dash in real fast, but don't be close to him and dash in. You can see right there, he only did one attack. Now we're gonna use this bad boy. And it didn't exactly work. Now I'm gonna play it. And now he's remembering his family so we can get a backstab in and burn him. Do not use the music box too many times or else you can get harder faster. Got this lamp. But now we know that that girl's father turned into a beast. Just lost his memory, completely turned, basically. And even though we used the music box on him, he still started to forget again quickly. And now we see an item down here. And it's the red jeweled brooch. So that's Viola, the girl's mother. So she came in here looking for him. And without the music box, he couldn't remember her and basically killed her. So yeah, that's really messed up. So we're gonna go talk to that girl. But first, let's go this way, because, you know, I'm just not feeling it. Not feeling the pain of telling that little girl that her poor old dad and mom just died. And I kind of just killed her dad, so yeah. Not looking forward to that. Now, she's gonna have an interesting piece of dialogue that we'll figure out the answer to probably in 2 more episodes, or at least what I think. There's no, like, guarantee about... Okay, so that we can put blood gems on our weapons now. Very, very useful. Okay, that's all that is. Basically, now we can put blood gems in there, but yeah, she does have a very interesting piece of dialogue, but what I can make out from it, I think I know the answer to it with some of the item descriptions and everything that I've gotten. And you guys will see, and I'll explain it whenever it comes up, but this is the reason I wanted to come this way first, and I almost forgot to do this. This guy.
Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does. Always has, you know. Since forever. But it won't end nicely. Not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. Screams of women folk. The stench of blood. The snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. Yarnum's done for, tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Erdon Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over. If you wouldn't mind.
And if you just heard that pop, that was my ankle. Just cracked. Sorry about that. But basically, one interesting note there. He said he couldn't smell us, so he is blind. So I guess whenever a hunter comes along, he's just like, oh, well, normally I can just smell you. But so he's blind, and so that also means hunters, along with what the little girl said earlier, we had a certain scent to us, and some people will describe it more in detail later. But it's just very interesting. There's a lot of like stuff that use all the senses in this. Like you'll see a lot of people, like the guy that gave us the blood transfusion and Gascoigne, had their eyes covered, and a lot of the headgear in this game have your mouth and nose covered, almost like you're sick and you're covering your mouth and everything. But yep, so that's Father Gascoigne's fight. And so now we're gonna go and talk to the little girl. But let's look at that red jeweled brooch. Those bright red brooch used to gain a droplet blood gem. Interesting. A woman's bright red brooch engraved with the name Viola. So it is the girl's mom. Perhaps the jewel is a gift from a hunter. Used to change into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapon. With the proper workshop tool, various weapons can be fortified. Well, that could be useful. Can't give it to girl now. I guess I'll just have to lie to her and tell her everything's okay. Nothing can go wrong with that, can it? Psh, no. She'll be fine. She'll figure it out sooner or later. Besides, I killed her dead. I don't want her to know that. I don't want to tell her that. Now, also, that guy back there, the like beggar guy, said if we found anybody to send them on over there. So we're gonna do that. Bit here. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna go up here. There's gonna be 2 people we talk to. Yes, 2. We're gonna talk to the little girl, and then that woman that started talking to me, asking for a safe place, we can now tell her a safe place. And I don't know why I just did that. So we're gonna go down right here, and then back up later. Okay.
But if you wanted to cut off your arses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what, Livy? Are you going to tell me you're not? Well, what do you know? An outsider working a castle. Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with.
Alright. And so now, let's go find that little girl and tell her we don't have any information about her mom or anything. I'm sure she'll be interested to know that we have nothing to tell her. I'm sure she wants some clothes. Oh, oh no, not good, not good. Okay, that would have been bad. I haven't grabbed this stuff here, so. Wait. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, I'll try to talk to her. Geesh. No, don't jump. Geesh, get off me, butt. Oh, God. Jeez. Oh, I gotta run all the way freaking back again. Alright. Hey, little girl.
Hello, Mr. Hunter. Still can't find my mum.
Nah, I can't.
Oh, okay. I can wait. But isn't there something I can do? Maybe Mum and Dad are stuck out there, waiting for me to come and find them. What do you think, Mr. Hunter?
No, 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 no. Oh, hey, maybe they're out in chapel.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Mr. Hunter. I love you almost as much as Mum and Dad. And Granddad.
Granddad. Granddad. Granddad. Tell me more.
Thank you, Mr. Hunter. I love you almost as much as Mum and Dad. And Granddad.
Granddad ain't no hunter, right? Yeah, 'cause if so, I'm gonna get my butt whooped. And we'll find that answer out fairly soon. But little girl's heading out to try to find her mom and dad. That's not gonna end bad, is it? It's just Bloodborne storyline. Nah. This turd. Get plunged. Now, what's cool about this game with the regain system is since you take the fall damage, but since you land on the person with the plunging attack, you get your health back because you're damaging them. Just like these freaking crows are damaging my sanity. Okay, just hit one. No item. Now, I'm going to cut it, but there's also another person we need to speak to. But I'm gonna make it quickly on myself and just kill myself. So bye. That really hurt. Alright. We're back in Yosefka's clinic. And for those who haven't played the game and don't watch Fadi videos, nobody, then you will not know about this. Now, you might have thought that the guy that gave us the blood transfusion was Yosefka. No, this is Yosefka.
Oh, well, hello. Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume? Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Yosefka's clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. perhaps even cure them. This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted? Well, off you go then.
Alright.
If you find anyone who's still human, send them straight to Yusefka's clinic. You can assure them there's no place safer. Please, do me this service.
What's that in your hand you got there? Okay, this lady is kind of crazy. And we'll figure out what's wrong with her later. But you're given... It's the opposite of what you would expect, really. Okay, I'll finish talking later. See you guys back in the cathedral ward. Alright, anyway. It's the opposite of what you would expect, really. This guy's, looks and talks kind of weird and creepy-like. Whereas the other lady, she seems all nice and warm and everything. But in her hand, you can see she had some kind of weapon. It looked like a cane. One of my friends who was watching someone play this was like, well, maybe she's just crippled. No. Yeah, you'll find out later. She's not crippled, not in the slightest. But she uses a weapon, and basically she's very, very evil. This guy's just looks and sounds creepy, but he's just supposed to be socially awkward, I guess. And we can see that the old lady got here. What's up?
Oh no, I haven't forgotten. Do you think I owe you something?
Yes.
Well, that's a fine lark, I'd say. This old mess that Yarnum's in is all your fault. You put it to the outsiders. Our blood's ruined, tainted by your ilk. Don't you come near me. I know your type.
I'm sorry. But yeah, this is just supposed to be socially awkward, and
Ah, the hunter. Thank you. So that old girl, you told her about this place, right? Well, she don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see her alive anyhow.
I did not mean to shoot right there. Man, I like barely missed this guy. That would have been so bad. Sheesh. Gave me a mini heart attack. But, yeah, so this lady's supposed to be, like, kind of mean and everything, but she seems to have a really interesting story. Like, every character in this game has some kind of story to it. I like panic shot right there and still got it. Yeah, these guys are real easy to parry. The frame for it must be, like, huge. Now we're gonna see something kind of weird here. What on earth is that? Now, we're gonna find out what's making those things towards the end of the game, but something very, very strange. We're gonna come down here now. Now, there's a gank right here that you can trick this dog into running into that fire and killing itself on New Game. But if you try to do this in New Game Plus, it's not going to work. But you have to time it kind of right. He has to be like right in the middle of the doorway. Okay, it didn't work. Now, continue around. Use this tree OP. And killed 2 of them. And killed the last one. this stuff. Okay, now, unlike blood vials and quicksilver bullets, whenever they go to your storage, you actually have to take them out. It doesn't refill automatically whenever you die and come back. So just keep that in mind. Man. Dogs, not nice. Put this fire between me and them. Man, that just worked out super well. Yeah, dogs are OP in this game. You can shoot them and knock them down, which makes most situations with them very easy, but I'm trying not to waste my bullets. Even though I probably have plenty, yeah, see, probably have a ton in my storage. Now we're gonna talk to a good buddy, Alfred. Hi, Fran.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you?
Yep.
I knew it. That's precisely how I started out.
And what's your name?
Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred.
Ah, hello.
Protege of Master Ligarius, hunter of vile bloods.
Interesting.
So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned?
Sure, buddy.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
Yeah, buddy. Fire paper is like fire resin from the Souls games. And we could
Beast
pray.
hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way.
The good blood, hey. Now, this guy's got
There
some
must be. Go
very
on. Just tell me what piques your interest.
important dialogue, and I'll not talk here.
As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit.
Alright. Now, Bergenworth.
Bergenworth is an old place of learning, and the tomb of the gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Bergenworth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Bergenworth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Bergenworth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate.
Now, he's talking about a password
Farewell. It has been a pleasure.
that will come important later, but very, very interesting. So the Healing Church was founded through Bergenworth, which seems like a college to me of, learning and knowledge, which in every Souls game seems to be this big thing with colleges, and I just fell. But very interesting. He talked about Tomb of the Gods, and that is the Chalice Dungeons, I believe, which we might not do on this character. But the Chalice Dungeons are extremely difficult, first of all. There we go. And so they found something there that established blood healing. Very, very interesting. You can speculate as much as you want, but I will talk about it as we learn about it. This area, jump down, that cabinet and everything, or what is it? Wardrobe thing. Come in here, all around. Now those attract beasts, like those werewolves. And in this area, we're going to need some antidotes. Here's a tip for anyone. Whenever you see that the game is giving you something abundantly, it probably means... Okay, I was just talking on a loading screen, which I cut out, so I'm gonna start over from what I was saying. If the game gives you something, you're probably gonna need to use it soon. Antidotes, poison. Okay. Now, for this fight, I think I can keep the axe, but I'm going to want the saw cleaver for the boss fight after that. Our stuff is about the same with this, so you don't really need to buy it because you can just get a free set. We're gonna come up here, and hello, German. We're gonna repair our stuff. Get used to doing that because it is very, very, very important. I think I'm just gonna level up this, keep them kind of centered, balanced, because that's gonna be used on a much, much, much harder boss. And I think I'm good with all this stuff. Yeah. Still level 4, haven't leveled up. Arcane of 9, holy crap, man. That's a lot. I really think I can use the nitrous then. Thank goodness. Head back to Old Yarn. Alright, we're back. And we're going to go through this doorway. Oh, what's this? This town is long abandoned. Hunters not wanted here. Forget you. If it's long abandoned, no one's here, no one knows that I have entered. Looks cozy. Looks abandoned.
Hunter! Didn't you see the warning?
Yes, I did.
Turn back at once. Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those harmed. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
Alright. Not really. Get out, turd. I'm the freaking best. Blood vials. See? I'm carrying too many blood vials. That means I don't have to heal a lot. Alright. Oh, jeez. Come on, quit being so evasive. Quit being so evasive! Bell tower, eh? But that's all the time we have today. I'll see you guys in the next episode. It's gonna be painful, ladies and gentlemen.